All right, so we are live. Happy Friday, everyone. If you are watching this, thank you for being here. If not, this is kind of a last minute live. I really needed to catch up on some housework. And one of those things that I needed to do was to give some shout outs as well as some updates in terms of what's going on this weekend. I will be heading to the Appalachian Trail Kick Off. So if anyone is out there that's going to be interested in this particular event, I believe that it'll be running tonight is actually today was actually the first day running through the weekend. But again, I'm going to be out there amongst several other people, but we'll get to that in just a few. But to start off, one of the main reasons why I wanted to do this live stream was to give a shout out to Jeremy at All Things Outdoors. He had sent me a gift, and I wanted to make sure that I gave him a shout out, showcase the product, but also talk about why I'm excited that I picked this up. Just from a sound check perspective, what's up, Doc Watson? What's up, Senior Hiker 77? If you guys can hear me, if I sound okay, let me know if I need to turn this up. It'd be great. Just put a comment in there and that'll help me out. Anyway, as I was getting started, just wanted to mention that I've gotten some things in the mail. Jeremy from All Things Outdoors, he had sent me a gift, and that's one of the things that I want to open up because I got it and I'm really excited about it. It's just I got it a little too late. DMS Adventures is in the house. Be Still on the Trail. What's going on? PTL, PFAM 5, Tangent Trails. Everybody's in the house. All right. We got a little party here. Carlson Adventures. What's going on, my friend? So what I wanted to do in today's live stream again is just to kind of go through some shout outs and then also open up some items I have picked up in the mail. And then also talk about this weekend being the Appalachian Trail Kickoff. So I don't know if anybody's in this room besides Senior Hiker 77. I know that he's going to be there this weekend. And in short, for those that don't know anything about the Appalachian Trail Kickoff, every single year at the Appalachian Trail Lodge, they have an event. It's actually the first weekend of March. And this is where you see a lot of thru hikers start their journey on the approach trail at Amicalola Falls, and then they make their way up on the approach trail to Springer Mountain, and then obviously begun from there because that is the southern terminus of the Appalachian Trail. So every year is a get together, lots of vendors, lots of speaking engagements and things of that nature. So very excited to be there tomorrow. But I'm also going to be bringing some items with me to that event. And I'll be talking a little bit about that in just a few as we start to open up some of the mail call. If you look behind me, you'll see I have a pack here. If Carlson Adventures. Here we go. Check this out. Appalachian Trail. What's that? Well, I think Carlson knows exactly what the Appalachian Trail is because he's actually setting out to do his second section of the Appalachian Trail very soon. Congratulations. I think that you've been doing some prep for that particular hike. So I definitely wish you luck. I don't think he wants to dismiss when he's going to be out there for a number of different reasons, but very excited for Carlson to head out there. Ben McMillan's in the house. What's up, Hilltop Packs? Well, I was actually going to say, if you can see behind me, this is a Hilltop Packs item. I'm actually going to be taking that to the Appalachian Trail Kickoff tomorrow. In short, I'll be giving away lots of stickers and buttons and things of that nature. But I also want to have some random people test out some different chairs. I know I feel like I'm the chair guy. I'm the blanket guy, and I'm like the pack guy. I guess that's what I'm known for. But I'm going to be going to the event, and I'm going to showcase some of those items today. But I got something new in the mail. And one of those things is going to be taken with me tomorrow, and it's in one of these boxes down below here. In addition, I also want to mention Cash Max is in the house. What's going on? I also want to mention that Get Out Gear had sent me a new updated piece for their Trek chair. So I'm going to be trying that out in the near future as well. But again, to keep people honest and to get their honest opinion, this weekend we're going to be shooting a video at Amicalola Falls with everybody lined up with all the different chairs. I thought it'd be great to kind of pull random people in so you can kind of see firsthand what people think about the different weights, the different feelings for each one, like in terms of the support, just so you get like different perspectives than someone that's going to be going on backpacking trips for an overnight or a weekend. People that are actually through hikers and things of that nature going on long distance hikes so they can actually try out the gear. So anyway, that's going on tomorrow. Tomorrow again at the Appalachian Trail Kickoff. Senior Hiker 77 is going to be there. Atypical Hiker is going to be there. Leonidas on the Trail, that he's going to be there, amongst several others. In fact, why don't I show you what's going on in terms of the agenda? That maybe adds some light to what's happening at the event. So I'm going to pull up my screen and let me see if I can do this correctly here. Still learning the StreamYard. Yeah, let's say open system settings. Oh, I guess I need to select some more settings here. Maybe I'm not doing things properly. Maybe I'll showcase on a later date. Looks like I need to do some updates. Anyway, see here, Google Chrome. I don't know if it's working yet, but anyway, I don't know if I can share my screen on this episode. Maybe I need to do an update. Do those things in advance, right? All right. So who else is in the house? We got 12 Stones Adventure, Bill PTL from Be Still on the Trail. I don't know why I can't get my screen to work. It was half of my deal here. Anyway, Appalachian Trail Kick Off this weekend, Amicalola Falls. Be there tomorrow. Going to be a lot of different people there. Can't wait to see you. But let's go ahead and open up the first shout out from Jeremy from All Things Outdoors and what he sent me in the mail. I got it and I'm excited about it, but I got it like right before the springtime. So I don't know if I'm going to be using it that often. In fact, here it is. This is something I got right after I watched Carlson Adventures, basically his show on the giveaway for the Polar Jammer. And if I am correct, I believe that's exactly what this is here. All right. So I finally got the Polar Jammer, right? And the reason why I'm so excited about this particular item, that's right, Carlson Adventure, the Polar Jammer, right? Jeremy from All Things Outdoors sent this to me, but the reason why I'm so stoked about it is there's two reasons. One, my electronics. I have a GoPro and all these little small batteries I take with me for filming in cold weather. I know I live in Georgia, so how cold does it get? Well, it gets in the 20s and 30s, and if you're out filming in those conditions, it will actually kill your batteries. So one of the things I was excited about was to get this item because from now on, I'm actually going to keep my GoPro and my batteries permanently in this item, and I'm actually going to figure out a way to connect this to my pack so I can actually keep my electronics closer to me versus in my pockets or on the side because that's just clunky. And thank you so much, Jeremy. This is the Polar Jammer. But the other thing I'm excited about it is using it as an ultralight pillow. I don't know if you saw my video from this week, but I got a new pillow from Flextail. It's the Zero pillow. And I used it on a recent event. And it is super light and super comfortable. And it straps on to my pad real well. But the Polar Jammer, you can actually stuff it with your shirt or something like that and use it as an ultralight pillow too. So multi-purpose. You don't just have to use it in the winter for your electronics or to keep certain items warm or whatever you're trying to do. You can also use it during the summer as an ultralight pillow. So Jeremy, thank you so much for this Polar Jammer. I am excited to join the crew. Very, very, very excited. All right. So next item here is the another package from California. This particular package was sent to me from Get Out Gear, and it's in regards to the Trek chair. So I'm going to go ahead and open it up. I haven't opened it yet. And again, I'm going to be using this tomorrow to showcase with my other chairs to see what people's opinions are. Oh, by the way, this is a neck knife that Senior Hiker 77 gave a few people. I don't know if there's anyone in the house that might have gotten one of these too, but a little neck knife thing. Thank you so much. You got these on Amazon. Ultralight neck knife. Pretty cool. Anyway, let's open this up. If I am correct, it's just going to be the base here. He had already sent the trekking poles. And this is an update to the frame. And why I'm bringing that up is if you guys have been watching the videos, there was a bunch of Trek chairs that were distributed for testing. And they basically found a way to make these chairs even stronger than they were. Again, they have a 5-year warranty that comes along with it. So this is the replacement for that. And the reinforcement is in the plastic mold. So I'm really excited about the improvements that they've made to it and the testing that they've done. So Get Out Gear has done a great job to enhance their already cool frame on the trekking pole chair. Now, again, trekking pole chair, and I also have the FlexLight Air chair from REI. Those are two of the chairs. And I think the other one's like a hooey dooey. chair I got from Amazon, like some cheap $30-$40 chair. It weighs a good bit. So I'm going to have that, the FlexLight Air, and then this Trek chair all lined up. And there's one more chair that I just got. And I've been so excited about it because I ordered it actually a few weeks ago from the manufacturer. They had a great deal going on. And I tried this chair out at a local camp with Senior Hiker 77. And he picked it up. I believe there's a few people that have also had the benefit of checking out this chair. Give a couple shout outs real quick. Terry Young's in the house. Who else is in here? Candid Trails. I think we're giving shout outs to everybody so far. Thank you guys for being here. Happy Friday, everyone. Totally stoked to be going live. If the audio is good, let me know. Put a comment down below. I can't hear anything. It's just me talking, so I'm not hearing anyone back. So anyway, let's get up into the last package here because I've had it for 3 weeks now. I haven't even opened it up. So give me 1 second. All right. So I don't even know if I need a headphone if it's just me talking, right? So I'll put this down. All right. So I got 2 of these because I got such a good deal on it. And I can't wait to show you this because I actually got to try this at the Red River Gorge. Was the first time I got to try this particular chair out. Now it does weigh a good bit. I believe it weighs close to 2 pounds. And all right, here it is. Now this is a heavy chair. This is a big bad boy right here. This is the Big Agnes Mika Basin chair. I don't know if you guys can see that on the screen there, but this is a really cool chair in terms of why. Let's talk about why. It's so stable. And then, if you sat in the FlexLight Air chair, which is my ultralight chair I got from REI, it's super, super light, but it's not very stable. Now, I have seen people like take a log and put it underneath it. But this chair right here, the Mika Basin, so again, right here, so if you can see that, the Mika Basin camp chair, Mika Basin camp chair, weighs about 2 pounds, so it's a pound extra. But if it's a short hike, this is a dynamite chair. I'll be doing a review of this personally because I picked this up because I wanted this chair. Like after I sat in it, I was like, this has got to be on my list. So the Mika Basin chair, I got 2 of them because I'm married. And if I like something, I'm gonna have to go ahead and get another one because the one I got would be gone. It's that good. So I'll be doing a review on this chair. This is not an ultralight chair. Okay, so this weighs 2 pounds, so it's going to be a heavy hitter. Anyway, showing this off at the Appalachian Trail Kick Off tomorrow. So again, do a review of my own and then have this in the mix with those 3 other chairs. Again, I feel like I'm becoming this chair guy, and I didn't even mean to. But again, if you didn't hear me at the beginning, I'm going to be giving out a number of stickers and buttons and things of that nature, all kinds of promotional gear. Again, big shout out to Hilltop Packs for sporting me this item here with the nice branded gear on there. Love that. I took this with me on the Alabama Triple Crown last year, and this item kept my electronics in it, so I put it on top of my pack. It was easy to get to it. So thank you, Ben, for this item. Still using it. Just want to make sure. And to answer your question, Ben, I think like different types of chairs is his question. Ben wants to know how many types of chairs do you have? Well, I have 5 different types of chairs, and then I have at least a double of all of them as well. So I have 10 total, but they're for different uses, right? Lawn chairs. And now I got my middleweight chair. I got my ultralight chair. I got my Trek chair. And then I got my I don't give a crap chair if it gets broken. I think that's about it. There's many different styles I got. Anyway, giving out lots of giveaways tomorrow. Again, using my Hilltop Packs to store that in. Thank you again, Ben, for sporting me this. Love this piece of gear. And that food bag. Can't beat that as well. If you haven't seen this week's video, this is the Zero Pillow Chair by chair. What am I saying? This is the new pillow I picked up. I just did a video on it. This is on the Flextail website. I believe you can also see it on Amazon. If you haven't checked out that video, check it out. This is a very cool pillow. It's got a strap on it, and it's contoured, and it was probably one of the best night's sleep I've ever had. Now, right before I got this, I picked up the Nemo Philo pillow. Now, this was a super comfortable pillow. As you can see, though, the difference in size. This thing's mammoth, but this thing is comfortable too. This is becoming more of my travel check. Like when I get on flights and stuff, I take this with me because it's so comfy and it has like a little foam insert. With the new Zero pillow by Flextail, I'm telling you. And again, for those that watch this channel, I wanted to give a big shout out about this too. I am not sponsored by anyone. I do not get paid by anyone. And if I get something, I never say, oh, yeah, I'm going to make a video. It's more like if I like it, I make a video. So I want to give that disclaimer out there, especially since there's a lot of people out there that do gear reviews and things like that. And I just want to make sure the difference for me is that I don't get paid to do anything. Everything that I do is basically on my own experience or first experience and the results from it. So everything you see on my channel, it's not paid for. It's my opinion. And my opinion may not mean a lot to anyone. That's fine. I'm just a weekend warrior. I'm not a superhero section hiker and things of that nature. But I do want to give that disclaimer. And when I do talk about products and I like them, it's because I actually use them. And I'm excited about what the gear can do for me on trail. Jabin wants to know, is this live? Did I catch it? Yes, you caught it, bro. You caught it. You didn't catch the vid, but you got this live video stream. Get it? I didn't catch the vid. All right. Well, look, I appreciate that. My opinion matters. Yeah. I mean, if you want to see some serious hiking, some serious hikers like Leonidas and Jabin, those guys are animals out or on the trail. I'm telling you what, I've hiked with them a number of times. And if you have ever seen those guys hike, they do miles. And I'm what they call a party pacer. You know, I go 10 to 15 miles a day, and I think that that's great. And these guys are hammering out 15 to 20, and they're like, "Yeah, you ready to do some more?" I'm like, "Yeah, I just don't think so. I don't think so." But anyway, if you haven't checked out Jabin Hikes and Leonidas on the Trail, make sure you check out their channel. Let's see here. Terry Young says, I'm trying to get Andy to adopt me so I can get his hand-me-downs. So there's a problem that I have. I have a big problem with gear. As you can see, I have multiple pillows, multiple items, and I use all of it, though. And what I like to do, what's this? Jabin Hikes. I'll see you tomorrow. So that means at AT Kickoff. So, all right. So we got Leonidas on the trail there tomorrow. Jabin Hikes is going to be there. Senior Hiker 77, Atypical Hiker, some guy named Metro, whatever, amongst others. I will say that I can read from the website if you didn't go and check it out at Amicalola Falls, the AT Kickoff. The future of backpacking gear, Paul Fitzner, Sonny Waller is going to be there. Judy Gross. Talking about backpacking food, Colin Chambers, Claire Sullivan. The vendors that I will say that I saw a mix. There's going to be a lot of different vendors there, including Z-Packs, Lightheart Gear, Miss Janet Photography. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure you'll run into Odie if you end up running to that event. But lots of vendors. Make sure you check out the website so I don't just read it. I wish I could show it to you. I'm having some technical difficulties. It looks like Leonidas talked you into it. All right, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm glad you're doing it, man. I would come see you like if there's an event like that. You know, this is kind of cool, man. For those that don't know the story of actually how I met Jabin, it was actually at the Appalachian Trail Kick Off in 2020, and it's just a funny story. We talked about it in the last video, but it's funny how full circle all of our groups through the hiking community are somewhat connected. To some extent, either through these videos that we see on YouTube or just from events or hiking together. Everybody kind of knows each other, and I really, really love that. So a big shout out to Jabin. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Looks like Senior Hiker's got a question. My wife can hear you and wants to know if you tried her ramen noodles yet. So The last time we went hiking together, Senior Hiker 77 and I, his wife had given him a couple packages to give to me. It's called Spicy Lovers Ramen. I just think about that name, Spicy Lovers Ramen. No, so I haven't tried it yet. I was waiting for when the mood was right for the Spicy Lovers ramen noodles to try that. But I'll be trying that soon. Let's see what's 12 Stones Adventures. Anyone who can do 20 to 25-mile days is an animal. Much respect. Yeah. I mean, you basically, if you go hiking with Leonidas, I think I might have said this before, but it's like he can actually be your shuttle driver because he can actually, if you're hiking one way, he can hike to that point, go back, get the car, drive to the takeout point and pick you up. That's how fast he hikes. I mean, it's almost like Back to the Future, just flames on the trail. He's gone. We joke about that a lot. But anyway, so that's really my shout outs. Again, Jeremy from All Things Outdoors. Thank you so much for the Polar Jammer. That was awesome. Definitely appreciate that. Again, going through the items picked out today, the Trek chair. Thank you guys over there at Get Out Gear for sending me the updates. Looking forward to testing that on trail, getting some feedback from others that try it out as well. So you get some East Coast feedback on the Trek chair, and also the Misa Bacon, the Mika Basin. Oh my gosh, I can't even say it. Big Agnes chair. Really excited to use that as well, but also to get some feedback. Thank you everyone for joining us last minute here on Friday night. Friday night is my delight. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed this live stream, go ahead and hit that like button. But also one big thing I want to announce before we jump off. On Sunday at 8 o'clock Eastern, we're going to be doing a review of the Alabama Triple Crown. So if you want to learn more about the Alabama Triple Crown, make sure you tune in on Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern. As the Crow Flies Hiking is going to join me. And we and a few others. I don't want to spoil the surprise, but we have a couple other guests they're going to be on, and they're going to tell you more about their experiences about the Alabama Triple Crown, what it entails, how to prep for it, what to expect, all of those things. Yep. Have fun at the Appalachian Trail Kick Off. Terry Young Outdoors. Yep. See you there at the Alabama Triple Crown. Again, on Sunday at 8 o'clock, we'll be talking more about the Alabama Triple Crown and everything that entails. If you're not ready for it, this should give you a good glimpse on what to expect, and you must be driven. That's all I'm going to say. So I don't want to spoil it. Again, 8 o'clock on Sunday, Alabama Triple Crown, As the Crow Flies Hiking, and other guests will be talking about their experiences on trail with this event. So look forward to seeing everyone at the Appalachian Trail Kickoff tomorrow. Look forward to seeing you guys there. Thank you so much for joining us, and I will see you guys on the next one. Let's keep moving.